All right, hey everybody, Daniel here. Thanks for joining me. Today's focus is going to be just moving consistently all throughout the practice. It's going to be pretty quick, but going to try and get a lot done. And we won't be doing any of the traditional vinyasas throughout the practice, but it should still feel like there's a flow throughout. Always helpful to have 2 blocks, pillow, and you can always replace the blocks with a book or something else just to bring the floor a little bit closer to you. But we might not actually need it too much today. And a pillow or a blanket just to pad your knees should you ever need to do that. I think that's always nice to have on hand. We'll get started like we normally do with a little bit of gentle movement before we get into the other movement. So come into a comfortable seat and start to roll around your head and your neck. So chin to chest, ear to shoulder, head to back, ear to shoulder. Steady, easy breathing. Then start to circle your head the other way. Nice, and you can draw yourself to center. Start to shrug through the shoulders. Make your shoulders, you can touch your ears, behind you, beneath you, and in front of you. And start to circle the other way. Good, draw yourself to center. And then hands just start to go a little bit of a crisscross. Good, and then take that into a side to side, easy twist. Good, this time as you come to center, you take your right arm, sweep it around you, and grab a hold of your right hand with your left. And then almost like you're trying to draw your right hand forward. Draw your left ear towards your left shoulder. And as you draw your left ear towards your left shoulder, feel as if right shoulder was just drawing away from your right ear. One more breath there. And then start to slowly draw yourself back up, release the hand, and switch it. Left hand behind you. Grab a hold of your left hand, almost like you're trying to pull your left hand forward. And then keeping that, draw your ear towards your shoulder. This time, right ear, right shoulder. Feel as if left shoulder is just falling down towards the floor as you reach your head in opposition. Good, one more breath there. And then slowly draw yourself back to center. Come onto your hands and your knees. Tabletop, and in your tabletop, a couple of cat-cows. Any sort of movements through the hips, shoulders that feels interesting to you. And eventually even things out. Draw yourself to center. From here, take your left arm forward, send your right leg back. Reach your arm and your leg long. Root down through hand, root down through leg. And then lift up. And then just tiny little pulses for 3, for 2, for 1. And then hand down, knee down. Right arm forward, left leg back. Extend long from hand to foot. Press down through other hand, other foot. And then lift up, little pulse for 3, for 2, for 1. Hand down, knee down, tabletop. And then come into plank pose. In your plank pose, press the floor away. You feel as if your shoulder blades were growing a little bit broader. And then just like before, left arm forward, right leg back. Just a couple of breaths, no pulses, just survive. And then hand down, foot down, plank pose. And then right arm forward, left leg back. Just a couple of breaths. Press through your hand, press through your foot, reach long through your limbs that reach. And then hand down, foot down, press back down dog. In your downward facing dog, a couple of times, pedal through the feet. Good, and then you can bend your knees, look between your hands, and take some tiptoes to the top of your mat. And heavy in a forward fold, any sort of forward fold that seems interesting to you. Good, slowly release and roll your body up to stand. Good. As you come up to stand, take a big inhale, squeeze shoulders to your ears. Exhale, roll them down your back. One more time. Inhale, squeeze shoulders towards your ears. Exhale, roll them down your back. Good. You come to the top of your mat. Couple of half salutations to start to set the pace of the breath. Inhale, stretch your arms up, reach up, get tall. Exhale, hinge forward at your waist, forward fold, send the weight towards your toes. Inhale, half lift, flat back, crown of head forward, tailbone, reach back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms far and up, ground to the feet, reach high through the arms. Exhale, refold right into your Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, refold. Inhale, sweep your arms forward up, reach up, look up. Exhale, dive down right into your forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms forward up, reach up, look up. Exhale, hinge at the waist, hang heavy. Good, inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And same as you inhale, come into Utkatasana. Take an inhale, lift up high through your heart. Exhale, step your right foot back, come into high crescent lunge. Inhale, reach high through your arms, lift up through your heart. Exhale, release your hands down to the mat. Step your left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, in your downward facing dog, press strongly through your hands, reach high through your hips. Exhale, ground down through your heels. Then inhale, stretch your right leg up into the air, reach. Exhale, step your right foot forward, high crescent lunge. Inhale, take your arms up, reach up, lift out of your waist. Exhale, lower your hands down. Step your left foot forward next to your right into Utkatasana. Inhale there, lift up through the heart. Exhale, step your left foot back, come into crescent. Inhale, stretch up, reach up, stay strong and steady through the legs. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step your right foot back, right to down dog. Inhale in your down dog, reach your hips up high, let the head hang. Exhale, ground your heels toward the floor. Then inhale, reach your left leg up into the air, stretch. Exhale, step your left foot forward, come into crescent. Inhale, lengthen and lift out of your waist. Exhale, lower your hands down. Step your right foot forward next to your left, right into Utkatasana. Inhale in your Utkatasana, reach high through your arms. Exhale, step right foot back, high crescent. Inhale, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back, add a little twist. Inhale, broaden through your reach. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step back, one-legged plank. Inhale, push the floor away in your one-legged plank. Exhale, step your left foot back, reach high, three-legged downward dog, little twist. A little bit of a moment to peel and play. And then left foot down to the mat, downward facing dog. One breath here, just connect to the limbs on the floor as you continue to reach your sitting bones high. Then inhale, stretch your right leg up into the air. Exhale, step right foot forward, high crescent lunge. Inhale, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, just two hands down to the mat. Step your left foot forward, Utkatasana. Inhale in your Utkatasana. Exhale, step left foot back, high crescent. Inhale, stay long through the torso, lift your ribs out. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back, T-twist. Take an inhale, broaden your reach. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step your right foot back, pause in plank pose. Inhale, push the floor away. Exhale, three-legged downward dog, a little twist, bend your knee, peel and play. A little bit of movement. And then release right foot down to the mat, downward facing dog. One breath in your down dog, no rush, no hurry. Then inhale, stretch your left leg up into the air. Exhale, step your left foot forward, come into high crescent lunge. Inhale, take up. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step your right foot forward next to your left, right into Utkatasana. Inhale in your chair. Exhale, you guessed it, step your right foot back, high crescent lunge. Inhale, broaden your reach up. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back, T-twist. Take one inhale there. Exhale, this time right hand down to the mat, left arm up into the sky. Just stand in the twist. Inhale, keep your reach. Exhale, left hand down to the mat, step back, one-legged plank. One inhale there. Maybe come up to your right fingertips. Maybe right arm forward. Just for a moment, breathe. And then right hand down to the mat, left leg up into the air. Bend your knees, stack your hip, open up. And then left foot down to the mat, downward facing dog. One breath in your down dog. And then inhale, stretch your right leg up into the air. Exhale, step your right foot forward, high crescent lunge. Inhale, lift out of your waist. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step your left foot forward, right into chair. Inhale, keep lifting your heart, sink your seat low. Exhale, left foot back, high crescent lunge. Inhale in your high crescent. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back, T-twist. Take one inhale, broaden your reach. Exhale, left hand down to the mat. You just stay in your twist. Inhale, rotate your hearts towards the wall. Exhale, right hand down to the mat. Step your right foot back, one-legged plank. Inhale, push the floor away. Exhale, maybe come up to your fingertips or reach your arm forward. One inhale there. Exhale, left hand down to the mat, right leg up into the air. Three-legged downward dog, adding a little bit of movement. And then release right foot down to the mat. One breath, down dog, push into your hands, reach high through your hips. And then inhale, stretch your left leg up into the air. Exhale, step your left foot forward, high crescent lunge. Inhale, lift out of your waist. Exhale, release, two hands down to the mat. Step your right foot forward next to your left, chair pose. One inhale there, lift high through your heart. Exhale, step right foot back, high crescent lunge. Inhale, lift out of your waist. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, broaden your reach. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up into the air, little back bend. Take one inhale there, lift out of your waist. Exhale, right into your twist. Right hand down, left arm up. Inhale, keep twisting, keep reaching. Exhale, left hand down to the mat. Step your left foot back. One-legged plank. Inhale, push the floor away. Exhale, right hand forward. One arm, one leg plank. One breath there. And then right hand down to the mat. Left leg back up into the sky. Three-legged downward dog, little twist. And then release left foot down to the mat, down dog. One breath in your down dog. And then inhale, stretch your right leg up into the air, reach. Exhale, step your right foot forward, high crescent lunge. Inhale, lift out of your waist. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step your left foot forward next to your right, Utkatasana. Take an inhale there, Utkatasana. Exhale, step left foot back, high crescent. Inhale, lift out of your waist. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back, T-twist. Inhale, keep reaching. Exhale, right hand back, left arm up, add a little back bend as you twist. Take one inhale there, stay strong through the legs. Exhale, left hand down, stay in your twist, right arm reach. Inhale, crown of head keeps reaching forward. Exhale, right hand down to the mat. Step your right foot back, one-legged plank. Inhale, push your hands into the mat. Exhale, maybe fingertips, maybe left hand forward. One inhale there. You got this. Exhale, left hand down to the mat. Right leg up into the air. Find a little twist. Then release right foot down to the mat, downward facing dog. Inhale, stretch your left leg up into the air. Exhale, step your left foot forward, high crescent. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step forward, chair. Inhale and chair. This time, reach your left arm forward, right arm back, T-twist in your chair. Inhale, broaden. You guessed it, exhale, step your right foot back, right into the twist. I messed that up. Right arm forward, left arm back. Take one inhale there. Exhale, left arm down, right arm up into the air, add that twist. Take an inhale to reach. Exhale, back into the twist with hand on the floor. Inhale, keep reaching. Exhale, left hand down to the mat. Step your left foot back, one-legged plank. And this time you can add the side plank. Reach your left arm up into the air, and then lift your hips up high. More supports, foot can stay on the floor and stagger. Or you can start to lift your leg up high. One more breath. Then release, left hand down to the mat. Press back, down dog. Inhale and exhale in your down dog. Then when you reach your next inhale, sweep your right leg up into the air. Exhale, step right foot forward, high crescent lunge. Inhale, lift out of your waist. Exhale, two hands down to the mat. Step your left foot forward, right into your chair. Inhale in your chair pose. I got it this time. Left arm forward, right arm back, T-twist. Take one inhale, broaden your reach. Exhale, step your left foot back. There we go, in the T-twist. Inhale, keep reaching. Exhale, right hand down, add a little back bend. Take an inhale, expand your left ribs. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up into the air. Keep twisting. Take one inhale to reach through the arms, crown of head, reach forward. Exhale, right hand down to the mat. Step your right foot back, one-legged plank. And then side plank. Reach your right hand up off of the ground, come on to the left side. Inhale, press the floor away, keep reaching your hips up. Exhale, right hand down to the mat. Press back, down dog. One breath in your down dog, keep the rhythm steady. Then inhale, stretch your left leg up into the air. Exhale, step your left foot forward, high crescent lunge. Inhale, lift your arms up, reach up. Exhale, lower your hands down to the mat. Step your right foot forward, Utkatasana chair pose. Inhale in your chair pose. Exhale, step right foot back, come into warrior two. Inhale in your warrior two, broaden your reach, stamp down to the floor. And then exhale, straighten through your left leg. Come into triangle pose. Left hand to your shin, right hand reaches up, or hand can always come to the floor to a block. Take an inhale, ground through the feet. Rotates your heart parallel to the wall. And then exhale, right hand down to the mat. Pivot your right toes up. Hop your right foot in a little bit, straighten through both of your legs. Inhale, think halfway lift. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Good. Inhale, think halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot forward, right into your chair. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step left foot back, warrior two. One breath in your warrior two, ground through the feet, buoyant through the heart. And then squeeze your right leg straight. Reach your right hand forward and down. Keep both sides of the body long. Hand can always come to the floor. Take one more inhale. Feel length in the legs, length to the torso. Good. And then left hand down to the mat. Pivot your left foot up. Step your left foot in, straighten through both your legs. Inhale, float up through your heart. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Good. One breath there, just staying in the fold. And then inhale, think half lift once again. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Last time, chair pose. Inhale in your chair. Exhale, lower your hips all the way down to a seat for Navasana. Take one inhale in your Navasana. Exhale, low boat pose, legs long, shoulders stay lifted, low back press to the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, bring yourself back up. Cross your ankles, hands in front of you. Just step back to a tabletop. Good. In your tabletop pose, couple of times, cat-cow, cat-cow. Good. And from your tabletop, walk your hands a giant step forward. Lower your heart to the floor for puppy pose. Just a couple of breaths here. Any arm modifications you can make, wider, hips more forward, make it. Make sure it feels all right on your neck. One more breath right in between your shoulder blades. And then slowly draw yourself forward onto your belly for Sphinx pose. 2 breaths in your Sphinx. Press to your feet, root through your hips. Try and slide your heart towards the top of your mat. Good, and then lower all the way down to the ground. Reach your arms back behind you for locust. Inhale, lift your heart up, legs up, arms back. Just a couple of breaths. Keep reaching your fingers back. Lift up through your heart. One more inhale here. And then slowly lower all the way down to the ground. Once you get down to the ground, bend your knees, grab a hold of your feet. An easy, mild bow. Exhale the air out to prepare. And then inhale, kick into your hands to come up. Try and find the same muscles you just used in your locust pose, but you're adding a little bit of a kick, but the back muscles are still supporting you in the back bend. Take one big breath here. Then slowly lower all the way down to the ground. Hands underneath your shoulders. Push yourself up to a seat. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Circle through the hips a couple of times, forward, back, side, side. And then go the other way. Good, draw yourself to center. Take the legs out wide just for a moment. And then bring the legs into double pigeon. Start with the left leg on the bottom, right leg on top. If you're right here, absolutely fine. Think of your hands as a little bit of support to help shift the weight in front of your sitting bones. Eventually, if you do get 2 knees down, you can start to bring your body forward. Just a couple of breaths here, nothing to force. Just slowing down after all that steady movement. And then slowly walk your hands back. Switch your legs. Other leg on the bottom, other leg on top. Ankle to knee, knee to ankle. If you're right here, right, absolutely no problem. Stay right there. All the way down, you can start to shift the weight a little bit more forward and try and traction through the upper body a little bit more. Just about 2 more breaths. Press your knees into the floor. And slowly draw yourself back up. Bring the soles of your feet to the mat. And then wrap your arms underneath you. Roll onto your back. Start to circle your knees together and apart. And then circle your knees the other way. Good. With your knees hugged in, scoot your hips off to the right, and then let your legs fall over to the left for a reclined twist. In the twist, if there's another leg variation you want to do, go for it. But feel for outer right hip drawing away from your right shoulder. Help you get a little bit more into side body as you twist. Just another breath here, another moment. And then come on back to center. Move your hips off to the left. Exaggerate it. And then draw your hips over, your knees over to the right. And then feel for outer left hip. Just drawing gently away from left shoulder. One more easeful breath there. And slowly draw yourself back to the center of your mat. Hug your knees in tight. Tuck your chin to your chest. And then release and let everything go. A couple of moments just to be still. Do a little bit less. And close your eyes. And just imagine you could disappear for the next minute or so. Then take a moment to just recognize that feeling of stillness in your body that you created. Then begin to breathe a little bit deeper. And start to move your hands and your toes, feet. And hug your knees in. And then you can roll to your left or to your right. Come on to your side. Hands can support your head. And slowly start to make your way back up to a seat. All right. I hope you have a really great day. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, if you have any questions or there's something that you'd like to work on in your practice, definitely feel free to shoot me a message either on here or Instagram or email. Otherwise, thank you so much for giving me your time and your support. We'll see you all quite soon. Be well. Thank you.